It's 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, August 5th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, August 5th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, and we have a temperature of 66 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is Trump to visit El Paso, Mass. Shooting site despite a Democrat wanted to stay away. Did suspect the Dayton mass shooter actually died in 2014? China confirms that the suspended agricultural product purchases in response to Trump's new tariffs. Trump backs red flag gun laws. What do they actually do? U.S. expects sanctions against Venezuela with an embargo. Says the SAC sentenced to 20 years for mailing pipe bombs to Democrats and media. AOC rips McConnell over. Pick up young man in the team at church, groping and choking cat out of her. A year-old grandfather, a teen, and army these are victims of the El Paso massacre. Chicago's Montana goes on bypass after shootings, accidents, overwhelm hospital. Cuban threatens to develop a new nuclear weapons if the U.S. does so first. Iran seizes oil tanker near Farsi Island in Persian Gulf. North Korea to take new world with its launches. North Korea to $200 million in cyber attacks to fund weapons. Taunton Mayor Tom Moore to step down for a new job. O'Connell announced a bid to replace him. Clean up and underway after wind downburst topples trees, knocks out power in the section of Attleboro area. China sets the yuan midpoint is stronger than $7 per dollar. USA Today owner Gannett merged with a kid-ass media to form a massive newspaper company. Perkins and Merrick Landers LLC closed 29 location files for bankruptcy. Look at that stocks now. Fell 767.27 at 25, 17.74 SP followed down 87.31 at 24.74 and Nasdaq done 270.03 at 77.26.04. I mentioned tomorrow, it's learning impairment and anxiety. Study says SpaceX will let small satellites sit to right in its buckets. An ancient Mars crater likely spawned a devastating mega tsunami. 2 LA County residents are sick with West Nile, the county's first case of 2019. Palm pain rescue team helps seriously ill kids cope in terrible times. Peter Children's time is 11:02. Look at the news from the wires. An explosion and a fire at a Russian ammunition depot, permanent evacuation of thousands of people from a nearby Siberian town. State-run media reported Monday. North Korea fires under fire project over the East Coast. A team of meteorologists revised the predictions for the 2019 Atlantic hurricane season, forecast a slight increase in storms this year. R. Kelly faces new sexual misconduct charges in Minnesota. Look at Tom. News from the Attleboro Sun Chronicle. Route 1 crashes. Wenton Police Chief calling for the safety measures. Attleboro man charged with drunken driving following a hit-and-run crash. North Attleboro schools fill several administrative positions. Women arrested after alleged hit-and-run traffic cones outside Experience Center in Mansfield. Really whipped up in Attleboro and other communities. State Wednesday, Sean O'Connell says she's prepared, ready to go. As Sean O'Connell says, even if she does run unopposed to succeed Tom C. Horace Jr. Saunders and the press likely to point too well, she won't sit down by until the day she's sworn. Wednesday, 8 developers are taking in the approvals for a project that would take over bring 227 new apartments and County of the City must provide to the consideration before the planning board. Retired firefighter from Plymouth dies while hiking the Appalachian Trail. Peter Children's time is 11:04. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox snap their losing skid at 8 as they beat the Kansas City Royals at Fenway Park 7-5. Other Major League Baseball scores: Chicago Red Sox 7-4. Middle 8, Chicago Cubs 6 Oakland 8-5. Bottom 9, Minnesota Atlanta tied at 3. Bottom 5, Philadelphia Phillies 4, Arizona Diamondbacks 2. Middle 4, Washington Nationals 1, San Francisco Giants 0. Bottom 3, LA Dodgers 3, St. Louis Cardinals 0. Mets 5, Miami 4, first game, and Mets 6, Miami 2 the second game. Yankees 9, Baltimore 6, Milwaukee 9, Pittsburgh 7. Cincinnati 7, LA Angels 4, Texas 1, Cleveland 0, Toronto 2, Tampa Bay 0. Texas Sun, rookie quarterback 2 showers after big hits. Kobe covered in trashes. John Jones, Tom Wheeler, and Ben Askren for post-fight comment in. And Belgian cyclist dies after crash and Tour de Poland. Peter Childers saw booze. 11:05. Time now for Peter Childers traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA. Looking get on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. Okay, looking at that with some byways and winging on this. Late Monday night, 195. Both fans about between each part of the stick out 95 is not fantastic. Up to 146 down Route 126. In Pawtucket, Route 138, both fans by Newport Bridge. 190 on it, northbound side with 149, 18 in New Bedford, and 3 on the southbound side, so the Kingston stretch, 3 on the southbound side with 3 Rockland to Norwell. Service Expressway, southbound side, so between Boston and the Dorchester Route 2, both ends of Lexington stretch. 138 southbound side, so Mass Pike out in Weston, Mass Pike eastbound, so the native corner. And 495 at the northbound side, so 28 in Andover, and up in Northern New England, Northern Massachusetts, 495 at the southbound side, so on Havel stretch. 495 at the southbound side, Amesbury stretch. Try eastbound, so upper stretch. 190 on the southbound side, also West Boston stretch. Mass Pike, both ends back on the Westfield stretch. And 91 southbound side, Little Soren, and 84 Hartford Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, Soren and Hartford stretch. 91 northbound side, Soren, Route 20 in Winslow, Connecticut. Route 2, both in between Colchester and the bus route, Connecticut. 395 to the southbound side of Lisbon, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side of the Newtown stretch. 84 westbound side of the Waterbury stretch and Merritt Parkway. Slow on the Westport stretch. 691 both ends by the Meriden, Connecticut. 95 both ends by the Brentford, Connecticut. And 95 south of the also Granite Church and 95 to the northbound side of Stamford, Connecticut. And up in Northern New England. Spotted turback, every turback on the northbound side of the Nashua stretch. And main turback both ends by Thomasburg in Port of Maine and up in Northern New England. 87 on the southbound side, also on upstate New York and Norwood 55. Both ends around the southern Quebec around the U.S. Canadian border. Peter Childers time is 11:07. Time now for weather report. Patch fog after 3 a.m. tonight. Otherwise, increased got low about 62 degrees. Common for today. Slight to showers and thunderstorm. Patch fog for 7 miles. Most cost but 82 degrees. And Carbon coming south around 5 to 7 miles. And everything in Chesapeake 27 to Tuesday. Patch fog after 3 a.m. was increased got low about 67 degrees. Common for Wednesday. Chest showers and thunderstorming after 1 p.m. Patch fog for 10 a.m. was most cost got low up. High at 80 degrees. Southward about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chesapeake 30%. New Vermont less 7 inches. Possible miles possible thunderstorm for Wednesday. Check the showers and thunderstorms before 2 a.m. Then it's showers likely supposed to be a thunderstorm between 2 and 3 a.m. Then it's check the showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. Pressure around midnight. Otherwise, most costs about 70 degrees. South about 6 miles an hour. Just 6%. Friday, check the showers and thunderstorms. Pressure around 4. That it was. Most costs about 87 degrees. South about 7 miles an hour. Just 50% for Thursday. 8. Pressure around for 4 miles. In pressure costs about 67 degrees. South about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Friday. Pressure around for 7 miles. Sunday, most costs about 83 about 60 degrees. Wind was about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Because I had 22 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, the most coast be about 59 degrees, wind west about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunday, podcast be 1 about 62 degrees, common coming southwest about 6 miles an hour for tune in for Monday. Check the showers, touch fog wise, most be 2 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour, just with a 30%. Right now, Norton in it, Fahrenheit 66 degrees. That's coming for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, August 5th, 2019. Viewers will be a good night with a good 5 days. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more important. I hope you all have a good night.